Well, hey there, YouTube and RV fans. Thank you for tuning in. Today I'm going to talk about this wonderful, unique cargo stealth RV van I spotted at a Wal-Mart in southern British Columbia. And my future plans. Do I go to Europe or do I do RV New Zealand? Let's talk about it. So let's talk about this unique cargo RV van that I spotted. Here's a few interesting pics. I wish I could have saw the guy. I didn't run into him. He was either hiding inside or whatnot. But the way he's designed it, as you can see from the pictures, he's got all the accoutrements right down to satellite TV. And he's got one window. I got a feeling that if you look at the roof, he's got a bunch of skylights, because that would be the smart way of doing it. So the smart money would be on probably 2, 3, 4 skylights, which is the way I would do it if I was going to do that. But I like even the go-away brown color, which is very nondescript, doesn't attract attention. It's kind of a very psychologically neutral color. So I think it's a smart choice of colors. And he could park it in an industrial complex, you know, amongst other delivery trucks, and just hide in plain sight, which I think is brilliant. So I had to share that with you. You guys will get a kick out of that. And I'm going to blur the guy's license plate number out of courtesy, and if he actually ever happens to see it, I hope he makes a comment. But he is from British Columbia because his license plates were from there. Now, getting on to the rest of my life, it's looking I'll be transitioning in the fall at some point, so I want to kind of get my head straight and do an international trip, maybe one, maybe two, but at least one, and that's not counting USA because I'm down there all the time. But, you know, well, I'll speak in French first. Bear with me for 1 minute. Pardon-moi. Je voudrais voyager au Paris et voir la Champs-Élysées, mais je suis Canadien et un anglophone. C'est fantastique? Oui, no. What I said was I'd really love to go to Paris and see the Champs-Élysées, and actually what I'd really like to do is drive the countryside down to the Riviera. I've always wanted to do that, and of course I have to, pardon me for my horrible French. I kept it brief for you even attempt to understand French people. That beautiful countryside of France in fall is wonderful, because all the crazy tourists have mostly left, and the weather is still pretty good, especially along the Riviera. And while I'm not a wine drinker, you know, hey, it's not beyond me to drink a $2 Euro bottle of wine every night if I like to. Hey, when in France. But that being said, the problem with bringing you guys along on my YouTube channel in France is that my French is c'est terrible, it's terrible, and I can't really do a really good exchange with people and kind of grab these moments, so you'd have to see it kind of through my eyes spoken in English. So I'm almost thinking New Zealand might make sense for 2 reasons. The people I meet will speak English. Of course, they have a funny accent, but you'll still understand them. And the New Zealand dollar is 7% weaker than the Canadian dollar at this moment. Somewhere in there, you know, 5, 6, 7, 8%. It's always fluctuating. And that has a little bit of purchasing power for me. Now, it's a long haul flight down to down under, but it will be spring there soon, and I want to leave here in fall, which means spring in the southern hemisphere. And maybe I'll do a little jaunt over to you know, Sydney or something, say good day. So you know, I'm kind of weighing the two. You know, Europe's got more culture, history, and it would really be fun. Even I'm looking into cruises. You know, cruises are so structured, meaning that when the boat arrives in Rome, you know, you got 10, 12 hours, you got to be back on the ship, so it kind of limits what you can do. So I'm thinking, you know, my own little driving in the RV, driving some Euro trash thing on the wrong side of the road, because they do drive on the other side of the road there. I have experience doing that. I drove on the other side of the road for over a week. I rented a Jeep in Indonesia once, and drove for an entire week and survived. So I think I can probably do it in New Zealand. I'll just get the full insurance, so if something goes wrong, I just say no problem. Talk to the insurance company. That's just my thoughts. You guys weigh in. I think you guys might think that New Zealand might work better in terms of my YouTube channel, only because the people I run into that are fun, unique, and interesting will also speak English, whereas if I shove a camera in somebody's face that speaks French, hey, that's great for you French-speaking people. Not even great for me all the time, because my French is not good at all, as you can tell from the way I spoke French. So, in the meantime, stay safe, keep your wheels on the ground. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.